Juicy Sbang is hard to explain. Everyone knows what it looks like, but only a few can really define it. And when you start looking for answers, you quickly realize there isn't much clear information out there. So over the course of a year, I tried it myself, collecting everything I could find and figuring out what actually matters. It actually started pretty simple. I asked a friend if he knew any freestyle pilots that were worth checking out. And he sent me a few names, and what I saw back then, it blew my mind. I'm about to release the first video of 2026, which is basically my previous video, because this video will be up in 2 weeks right now. It's my previous video and I hope you guys liked it. Super aggressive, chaotic flying, but still completely in control. I was already into aggressive flippy floppy freestyle, but this felt different, like there was more intentions behind every move, almost like I was watching a dance. This video is about my deep dive into Juicy Sbang, trying to understand what makes this style feel the way it does, what parts actually matter, and I will share some practical tips that will help you start exploring this style yourself. It is nice to be out here again. I believe I'm sure the last time was on the last day of 2025, almost a month ago. Yes, of course, nothing's changed. I had already seen this style before and I knew it existed, but I never really stopped to look at it. And what kept pulling me back was how aggressive it looked, but still in control. The fact that something could look so chaotic and still feel intentional. And at the time, I felt a bit stuck in my own flying. All my sessions started to feel a bit the same. And instead of forcing more tricks, I felt like I need a different perspective. Something different to focus on. And that's when I decided to stop watching from the outside and actually commit to it. Not for a few sessions, but long enough to really see what was underneath the surface. And we got it stuck for the first time this year, and this time it's this tree. Time to get the pole out again. I went into this thinking that focusing on one style would automatically speed things up. Fewer distractions, more direction equals more progress, right? And in some ways that was true. I definitely started noticing changes. Timing and control started to make more sense, but what I didn't expect was how inconsistent that progress would feel. So the previous time I was flying here, at some point a lady was walking by with her dog and she looked at me and she said, "Oh wait, what are you doing? I thought you were fishing." Look over here, there's no water. There's no water at all. Some sessions felt amazing, and then the very next session it felt like I lost it all again. I knew what I wanted to do and I could see it in my head, but my fingers just wouldn't follow. Especially when it came to stopping moves super clean or flying without any micro adjustments. And that's when I realized that understanding how something should look and actually being able to fly it are two different things. So let's see if we already got some comments on the video, and the first place goes to Lucas. Congrats for winning gold on the first comment on my first video of 2026. I'm afraid we have to call it a day. I don't have fail-safes, but I nearly have a fail-safe. When I fly a bit far away, my link quality is dropping to 25% and my radio starts vibrating, so we packed our stuff up again, and oh my god, almost breaking my ankle over here. Gotta say, when I started with this resolution to fly more spots, it was not because I was done flying this spot, but now I flew these 2 spots last week. I only flew like 4 packs and had so much fun, and now I was blasting 8+ packs, and I mean it was fun but not like exciting. So maybe it's time to say goodbye to the spot for now. It's weird, man. It feels like breaking up. Oh, it's not you, it's me. At some point I hit a plateau. Progress didn't stop completely, but it slowed down in a way that it was frustrating. I felt like I was putting in the time, flying the packs, analyzing the footage, but the results weren't matching the effort. Some days it even felt like it was getting worse instead of better. The more I tried to force it, the messier my flying became. I started overthinking every input, trying to control everything instead of letting things flow. Mentally, that was probably the hardest part. You start questioning whether this style even suits you, especially when you see other pilots progress way faster. So I have been fiddling around a bit with the drone. I took it apart and I couldn't really find an issue with the RX antenna, so I fiddled a bit around with the connector and made sure everything was right. So I gotta say I'm not fully confident about the results, but I think the only real way to see if it's alright is to go out in the field. So yeah, I'm sorry, we will be going to the same field again because that's close by and not going to drive half an hour to find out my quad isn't working properly. And I also have to drop off this package for my wife. What is it? H&M, of course. Did you buy all this drone stuff already? One and a half degrees Celsius. Way too cold to be out here. But I have to admit, I don't have a good feeling about this. I used to have 2 drones, but then I didn't use the backup one basically never. And now, and of course, when I decided to go back to one, then this kind of stuff happens. It's easy to forget that everyone's learning curve looks different. There were moments where I just had to take a step back, fly fewer packs, stop trying so hard, and just focus on enjoying the flight. And weirdly enough, that's when things slowly started to shift. I began to trust the process. That plateau didn't disappear overnight, but it stopped feeling like a dead end. It's not fail-saving, but I do feel the haptic feedback on my radar. And I can see the link quality going up and down. So we will keep it close range. At least we can fly some packs. And but I think it's probably a good idea to order a new antenna. I can't even reach the end of the field, but I have some fun here with the proxy stuff. At some point my focus started to shift. I stopped thinking so much in terms of combos and started paying more attention to how things felt. Playing a lot with the contrast, fast sections and then suddenly slowing down. It's almost like a pinball machine. The ball moves calmly for a moment, then suddenly gets thrown around in every direction before it settles again. Once I stopped forcing that and start feeling it, things began to fall into place. I think it's best to quit right now because the fail safes are getting pretty bad right now. Just at a few meters it drops out of the air. So I had a lot more fun today than the previous time, but I think it's a good idea to visit other locations, which totally makes sense because I think most of you guys fly multiple places. Summer of 2023 I found this spot, and I've been flying other spots, but we flew a lot of packs here. If you want to start exploring in this style, there are 3 things that help me the most. First, don't rush into buying gear with a Sbang label on it. Some parts can definitely add to the feel, but to start exploring, your current setup is probably fine. You don't need to dump your whole monthly salary into new components just to try this style. I've even seen guys flying Juicy with their whoops. Second, instead of going all in on the combos, focus on the basics first. Clean lines like you're on rails and no shaky sticks or constant micro corrections. And keep in mind that you also don't need to fly at full speed all the time. Fly slower and focus on the basics. yaw spins with a stable horizon, and finish your rolls and flips properly. Pay attention to the momentum and how the quad carries through a move. Speed will come later. Third, besides the smooth, flowy side, this style also has a very abrupt, almost robotic side. And for that, your stick feel matters. Having less expo can help because your stick center becomes more direct. The less you have to stir the sticks, the sharper and cleaner things become. I've still a lot to learn, and maybe you can even say that I've only touched the juicy part of Juicy Sbang. And to be honest, that's the part of what keeps this style so interesting to me. You don't need to be perfect or crazy spots to make this work. Even if the feeling is right, simple flying can look good. So if you're thinking about exploring this style yourself, don't rush it, don't overthink it, and give yourself time to explore it properly. If you want a deeper dive into my process, I have documented everything along the way. You can find it all in this playlist. And if you've got any questions, feel free to reach out. So I just got home and then suddenly I thought, wait a minute, I just have 2 receiver antennas in my drawer.